We are in game. Spawning here in the top right from the Ris3n community, trying to keep their championship defense alive. Our Teal Zerg, this is Sun Tzu. And his opponent in the bottom left, our Protoss in pink from Born Gosu. This is the Crow. Just a gateway to begin with. Of course, 16-bit, you have the natural pocket base. Extremely easy to take. As a Zerg player, you get to have essentially a free third base. Either one is super easy to defend. Most Zergs will end up taking this base as their natural, and then take this as their third later on. Or even, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Cyril, maybe? Maybe it was Cyril. We started taking this base like really late in the game as a fourth or a fifth base. But this is actually a pool first for Sun Tzu. Maybe thinking that his opponent, I don't know, thinking his opponent might be doing something cheesy to begin with, or maybe thinking that, hey, maybe he's gonna expand at this location early. But this does open up quite a bit here for Sun Tzu, so I'm really curious to see how this is gonna play out. Both players are gonna have to react to each other and see what they can do. Jesus does see the hatchery go down. He didn't actually see the pool or the gas when he was up here originally, so he doesn't know exactly how early this was, except now he sees that, hey, the pool is finished. I gotta kind of worry about this a little bit. Back home, there's nothing being made just yet. I'm curious if he's going to actually have to chrono out a Zealot. Do you have any chrono? He does have the energy for a chrono, definitely. But choosing, there we go. Warping in a Zealot now. It's just going to be a couple lings to begin with. But after that, that's when it's going to get interesting. There's so many different things you can do. There's going to be a Roach Warren extremely early, but actually still getting speed with this. So getting speed, getting the Roach Warren. He's going to try and kill off this probe as well, which is actually really, really important. I mean, Crow's going to get in here. There's the Queen to help defend this and help keep the scouting information a little bit more blank, but can Isis actually end up seeing this? Oh, he doesn't see the Roach Warren, so he doesn't know that it's there. He is blind that the drone came out and helped. I don't think he got the kill, but it definitely probably got a little bit of a nibble off there. He's just going to need a couple of shield batteries to help us out. We do see a Twilight Council being made from our Protoss player. He's even got a sentry on the way. Did he cancel his initial Zealot? I think he did. Yeah, he canceled his initial Zealot, so he did get those minerals back, but 4 roaches already in production here for the Zerg player. Those can probably turn into Ravagers. He's got the Overlord on this side of the map, so he's going to be able to see the high ground, start throwing out biles on top of this one pylon that's here. Not a lot here it's going to be able to shoot out, really. Curious what this Twilight Council is going to be used for. Right now it's not researching anything. A lot of gas going into these sentries here. See the sentry coming down to tickle the Overlord away, but at the same time, in front of the natural, you see Lings starting to arrive. We have the Adept Glaive upgrade is going to be the choice here, but roaches, I don't really care too much about that, especially in low numbers. Force fields aren't going to work out too well against the Ravager bile shots as soon as the Ravagers start getting made. Assume the Ravagers start getting made. But Crow is going to have to be on point with his force fields. He's going to have a chance here. There is a roach facility on the way now. A couple extra gateways coming in as well. Here we go. First few roaches coming on up. They're coming up first, so there's no reaction yet from our Protoss player. He does force field out, but it's a little bit too late. And one of the sentries goes down immediately. The second one's going to go down here. And honestly, this might be it. Probes are starting to get pulled here, which is the only response that Isis can actually have. He needed to be able to wall that off, but now it's not possible. Warp rate did finish up, and he's going for the roaches, but all the probes are going to go down here. And Sun Tzu, this is looking like it's going to be a victory here for the Ris3n team. Isis has a few probes left, but he's already lost 22. He's down to 14 supply. His production is under fire. Even getting the robo facilities, pylon, no immortals possible. Only one warp at a time right now for our Protoss player. He's going up against a bunch of speedlings that are still flooding across the map at this point. Down to 14 supply. Trying to remake a pylon, but the pylon's not even in range of that. And GG, it's going to be from the Crow. Ris3n will move on. They still have a shot to defend their title. here in the VTL. It's second season, so congrats to Ris3n. Yeah, it's just a smart build. Like, I think absolutely the key there was be able to kill that probe before it was able to scout. Without that information, there was just no shot for the Protoss player to actually know what was coming his direction. Probably needed to have sensed something out on the map, but just was not enough there for the Protoss player. Kind of missing that initial force field definitely didn't help. But it was just a sudden attack from the Zerg player. He was able to take care of business there.